Hello, I'm Shakuntala Santharan in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Iran's president says his country is prepared to re-enter nuclear talks. A meeting could happen as early as October. It's the first time Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has indicated that Iran will return to negotiations since the last round of talks broke down in 2009. He says Iran will consider ending high-level uranium enrichment if other countries provide it with nuclear fuel for a medical research reactor. Member nations of the UN Nuclear Agency have narrowly defeated a resolution calling for Israel to join the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Arab states pushed for the measure, allowing for the inspection of Israel's nuclear capability. It's believed to hold the only nuclear arsenal in the Middle East, but has never admitted to it. The US says the resolution would have jeopardized ongoing peace talks. The head of the Arab League says rejecting the measure was a mistake. China has demanded an apology and compensation from Japan for detaining a boat captain in disputed waters. The captain, detained for more than 2 weeks, has returned home after being released by Japan in an apparent backdown. His arrest sparked the worst diplomatic row between the two countries in years. He was detained in an area claimed by both countries. And a bill set to put pressure on the Chinese to raise the value of their currency will go for a vote in the U.S. House next week. The U.S. accuses China of keeping the yuan artificially low to make its exports more competitive. If the bill is approved, it would give the U.S. government power to impose economic sanctions on countries found to be manipulating their currencies for trade advantages. The mayor of a small town in northern Mexico has been shot dead. Prisciliano Rodriguez and a member of his staff were gunned down outside his home in the town of Dr. Gonzales in Nuevo León state. He's the fourth mayor to be murdered in northern Mexico in a little more than a month. And the Cuban government has unveiled new measures to expand private enterprise. The Communist Party newspaper says for the first time, Cubans can work privately in nearly 200 professions, such as accounting, tutoring and fruit selling. Earlier this month, the government said it was cutting 500,000 state jobs. There's more news on our website, aljazeera.net/English.